Hello Tubesters, it's Gav and welcome to another one of my videos. Today, as the title suggests, it's a thank you to a marra of mine. So that's a friend, buddy, mate, that you'll get it. It's only for that. I'm not doing this again, this is the third time. Not doing it again. Tom over at the Ramblers 69 channel, I'll put a link in the description to his channel. I've got a lot of time for Tom. I've got a lot of time for most of the people I interact with on here, but I don't know. Tom never asked for it, and he keeps moving house. His missus keeps saying, "Why do we keep moving? Got to keep one step ahead of him. That's what we've got to do." But he's a really nice bloke. You know what I mean? He helps loads of people out in the community with their. He's mainly a model car builder, but if you've seen his egg plane builds. They're brilliant, and you just know that the fella could, if he wanted to turn his hand to tanks, ships, whatever, they wouldn't be any different. And he said he was going to send me something, and I thought he was going to send me one of his famous shop cards. Now you really have to be in the purple circle for Tom to send you one of these, and I've got one. Oh yes, Gav has got a shop card from his good old marra Tom, Rambler 69. Brilliant, Tom. Thank you very much. I've had to do this twice because each time I flip it over by mistake and everything's on the back. Basically, he's telling me if I ever contact him again, his lawyers are going to take me for every penny I've got. But and he's also sent me this one as well. I don't know if this is Mark 1, Mark 2. But look at that old Tom. Hey, brilliant. I like this because it's got like the grill of a vehicle in that, but like radiator grill, I should say. But it's like we have a lot of, I don't know what it's like in the States, but in the UK we have lots of small breweries that do bitter and mild beer, and they've all got different names, and this is just just off one of those. So thanks a lot, Tom, and I got a sticker as well. I'll be keeping these nice and safe. Just put them carefully over there in the envelope that you put them in, Tom, for the moment. But I will find a way of. I don't particularly want to display them as such because I've got, unlike Tom, he's got a big perspex and glass or whatever. I haven't got that, and we all know how tight I work around here, so it's got to be some way of doing it. But that's what I thought I was getting. But what actually turned up was this. Oh, look at that! Another Chevy pickup truck. I still haven't got around to doing any more on the other one yet. I think he's given me a gentle nudge there. And look, it's all right. I'm working off the camera right in front of me today, so it's a bit. Skill level 2. He knows me. Most people that I know on YouTube work off a skill level of 9 or 10. Gav's on 2. But now I actually saw this. You won't believe this. When I was looking at that other pickup, I was looking at this one first, and there's like so many websites. They've all kept the. It annoys me because they put the photograph of the model kit up. And you think, right, great, it's in stock, and you go through all the motions for it to finally tell you out of stock, so we're waiting to come in, whatever. And I came up 3 or 4 times at different sites when I looked at this, because I have got, there's a particular pickup in that great big truck compendium I've got on my playlists of hot rod and custom trucks. There's one a bit like this, and I've got some ideas what to do with it. So I don't know when I'll build it, Mara, but it will be built because I've got the colour already in mind, and I've got what I want to do with it in mind as well. So it will get built. Thanks a lot, Tom. So please, I give these guys shout outs all the time because I keep saying I really do believe in moving people forward. I mean, Tom's way ahead of me on subs and things like that. It's not as if he, and he's not doing that for that reason, like so many other people that either sent me stuff, and people that I see send other people stuff. It's fantastic. We seem to be in a world that hates. People open their mouths and it's all full of hate. They end up, and I'm no religious person or anything like that. I just get fed up to the back teeth of negativity all the time. I've got enough of that in here without seeing and hearing it every 5 minutes. And I keep saying there's just really decent human beings out there just doing quietly around, doing their thing. So Tom, you're a star, Mara. Well, we already know that, don't we, Hulk Hogan? Yeah, I really appreciate that, mate. That's fantastic. And you guys are making me famous with my local posties as well, because it keeps delivering me stuff from all around the world. It's been brilliant, you know. Right, thanks a lot, Tom. I really appreciate it. As I say, guys, if you haven't subscribed to Tom, would you please go over? He's an artist in styrene. He really is. He's a top bloke. Absolutely fantastic. So if you wouldn't mind going over and just checking him out and seeing his work, because it's like people have a canvas to do art. I can paint busts and figures. Tom does it not only with his airbrush, but with how he can scratch build stuff, cut and chop things. He's just fantastic. So please go and check the guy out, because he's well worth a look. Thanks a lot, Tom. We'll speak soon, Mara.